Very warm welcome. This is teacher Sonal, and along with me there is Heidi, my dear Heidi. Beautiful smile. So she's gonna be along with me throughout, and we are conducting Hatha Yoga for 1 hour. Enjoy the stretch, enjoy the flow with us. I just want to put hands on my knees. I roll my shoulder blades back, letting the eyes stay closed. We are going to connect with the breath. We are just going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. You can use Ujjayi breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, constrict the throat. Create sound from epiglottis. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your exhale is longer than inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take one more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. With few blinks, I open my eyes. I let my left hand come on the mat. I take my right arm over the ear. I make sure both the sit bone stays grounded on the mat. I try lifting my right rib cage, my gaze up towards the ceiling. Your left elbow may or may not come down, but that shouldn't be the target. The target should be your right rib cage needs to stay lifted. Both the sit bones should be staying down. Beautiful. One deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. With the next breath, she come back to the center. She put her right hand on the mat. She takes her left arm over the ear. This time, her left rib cage is lifted, her gaze up. She can choose to keep her eyes closed or open. Breathing, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll stay here for one more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Then we come back to the center. And I'm going to face towards the right, so towards the mirror, extending the legs. Placing my hands on the mat, we are into stick pose, Dandasana. If you are slouching your shoulders, I would ask you to roll your shoulder blades back. This pose is very difficult in itself. It is very difficult to sit tall, keeping the spine long, and I'm missing the smile. Inhale, I raise my arms up. Exhale to down. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And I start folding forward from the hip joints. You can choose to grab the big toes. If your hands doesn't reach to the sole of the foot, then we can use the modification. For example, I can see her hands easily reaches to the sole of the foot, but I want her to pretend that your hands doesn't reach to the sole of the foot. Then she would wrap the strap around the sole of the foot. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold forward from the hip joints. Her intention shouldn't be to touch the head to the knee. Her intention should be keeping the spine long, belly getting closer to the thigh, gaze towards the toes, and she breathe here for 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We'll take 1 more deep breath. Inhale, exhale. If you prefer to stay in this position for long, as I love to stay in this position because it releases a lot of stiffness from the hamstrings, so you can choose to stay for long, we would release the position. Releasing the strap, if you're using the strap, putting your hands behind again. My fingers are pointing towards the body. I roll the shoulders away again. I bend one knee, I bend another knee. And then pressing my palm, pressing my feet, I try lifting the hips high. I keep the hips high, my gaze only up towards the ceiling. And I maintain this position. We stay. Inhale. Exhale. Yoga is all about breathing, so do not think about counting, just think about breathing. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And we slowly bring our sit bones down on the mat. And I slowly keep my knees crossed. Bring the palms down onto the mat and I go for tucking my tail, tucking the toes. So my spine is neutral, moving into the cat and cow. Inhale, I drop my belly. I create an arch in the back. I lift my head up. Exhale, I round my spine. I tuck chin to the chest. Inhale to create an arch. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale to create an arch. Exhale. So go with the breath. As I said, important is breathing. Inhale. Exhale. We'll do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then she joins back knee into the neutral tabletop position. I press my palms, I keep tucking my toes, I lift my knees, my heels start pressing the mat into the down dog. Your heels may or may not press or may not touch the mat. It is absolutely fine. Your intention shouldn't be to push the heel down. Go slow. Accept your body. Realize that how better it is doing every day. Just stay connected with your breath. Just look towards your knees or gaze in between your knees. We're going to stay here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now from the down dog position, I would ask her to move into the plank. So I lift my heels a little. My wrist is in line with the shoulder. And avoid dropping the belly like this. This creates a lot of pressure in your lower back. Instead, pull the belly button to the spine, engage your core muscles, and we maintain this position for 2 more deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. So her core is nicely engaged. There is a little roundness. She's not dropping the belly. Maintaining this position. Inhale, exhale. And with the next breath, we move back into the down dog. And we let our gaze to the front. And we step 1 foot front. We step another foot front. And we fold forward. 1 foot front, 2 foot front, 3 foot front, 4 foot front, 5 foot front, 6 foot front, 7 foot front, 8 foot front, 9 foot front, 10 foot front, 11 foot front, 12 foot front, 13 foot front, 14 foot front, 15 foot front, 16 foot front, 17 foot front, 18 foot front, 19 foot front, 20 foot front, 21 foot front, 22 foot front, 23 foot front, 24 foot front, 25 foot front, 26 foot front, 27 foot front, 28 foot front, 29 foot front, 30 foot front, 31 foot front, 32 foot front, 33 foot front, 34 foot front, 35 foot front, 36 foot front, 37 foot front, 38 foot front, 39 foot front, 40 foot front, 41 foot front, 42 foot front, 43 foot front, 44 foot front, 45 foot front, 46 foot front, 47 foot front, I grab the big toes. I bend my elbows. I stretch the hamstrings. Now, common alignment mistake is we stand tall first. We put the hands on the waist. I'm going to do the mistake now first. So we fold forward from the back. So I over round my spine, folding forward from the back, and then I try to fold so my hands are far away from the mat. I cannot think of reaching to the toes. Then comes the right modification, hands on the waist. We start folding from the hip joints, which Heidi is nicely doing. And then we reach to our big toes. So our intention should be that you fold from the hip joints. Avoid roundness of the back. Keep your spine long, and we're going to stay in this position. This position is Uttanasana. Breathe, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, exhale. And then with the inhale, I lift myself up, standing tall in Tadasana, mountain pose. We're going to do it one more time. Putting the hands on the waist. Inhale, first lengthen. Exhale to fold forward from the hip joints. Now I would ask her to bend her knees. Place one palm under the foot. Place another palm under the foot. And then you see if you can straighten the legs. If you cannot, you keep your knees bent and maintain this position. If you can straighten the legs, try bending the elbows. So when you bend the elbows, your belly gets closer to the thigh. Gaze towards the toes or in between the knees. Breathe in, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, exhale. And then we release our palms. And then we slowly put our hands on the waist. And we lift ourselves up. So we are moving into classical sun salutation, classical Surya Namaskar. We move to the front of the mat. Bring the hands near the heart center. Inhale to raise the arms up, your gaze up towards the palms. You can add on to create a little arch in your back to open up your front torso. Exhale to fold forward from the hip joint. Now when you fold, you have the option, if you feel there is a lot of pain in your hamstring, you can choose to bend your knees slightly. Or if you can go further, just keep your legs straightened. Palms on the mat. If your hands doesn't reach to the mat, just bend your knees, put your palms on the mat. Step your right leg back and gaze to the front. Step your left leg back and you are into plank position. From here, we drop our knees. We bend our elbows, elbows hugging the ribs, drop chest, drop chin. Inhale, I bring my belly down, curl up into up dog. Exhale, I tuck my toes, push the heels back into the down dog. Inhale, my gaze to the front and I step my right foot front in between the hands. Now sometimes your right foot will not be in between the hands, it will be somewhere here. So grab your right foot with the right hand, place it to the front, palms down. And then we step our left foot front and we are again into Uttanasana, folding forward position. Inhale, I raise my arms up. I try creating arch in my back. Exhale, standing tall, Samastiti. way. The same way we're going to do the other side as well. Inhale to raise the arms up with a little arch in the back. Exhale to fall forward with a breathing. Palms on the mat. Inhale to step left leg back, gaze to the front. Exhale to step right leg back into the plank. Drop knees, drop chest, drop chin. Inhale into up dog or cobra. Exhale, tuck your toes into the down dog, pushing the heels onto the mat. Inhale, we step left foot front in between the hands. Exhale, we step right foot front and we fold forward. Inhale, we raise the arms up with a little arch in the back. Exhale, Samastiti. So we're going to do 2 more. Inhale, we raise the arms up with the arch. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to step right leg back. Exhale to step left leg back. Drop knees, drop chest, drop chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to step right foot front. Exhale to step left foot front. Inhale to raise the arms up with the arch in your back. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale to raise the arms up with the arch. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to step left leg back. Exhale, step right leg back. Drop knees, drop chest, drop chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step left foot front with a smile. Exhale, step right foot front. Inhale, we raise the arms up with the arch. Exhale, Samastiti. So we have 2 more rounds, but I want her to do a mistake. She's doing perfect. You have to do mistake, Katie. So inhale, when we lift the arms up and create arch, some people have the tendency, they do not push the hips front. Instead, their hips are back and then they create arch. Now, when you are into this position, you are restricting yourself and your alignment is in a very difficult position. So what you need to do is push the hips to the front and then try arching back. Do not push yourself too much. Go slow. With every practice, you will feel better and progress every time. Let's go ahead. Inhale, we raise the arms up with the arch. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to step right leg back. Exhale to step left leg back. Drop knees, drop chest, drop chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step right foot front. Exhale, step left foot front. Inhale, we raise the arms up with the arch. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, arms up with the arch. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, step left leg back. Exhale, step right leg back. Drop knees, drop chest, drop chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step left foot front. Exhale, step right foot front. Inhale to raise the arms up with the arch, with a smile. Exhale, Samastiti. 1 last round. So you can go for n number of rounds you like, because warm-up is very essential and Surya Namaskar is the best to warm up. Inhale, we raise the arms up. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale to step right leg back. Exhale to step left leg back. Drop knees, drop chest, drop chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now I want her to do mistake that I actually explained to you, where the right foot is not front in between the hands. So it's just a reminder for those who cannot bring the right foot front in between the hands. So I want her to behave as if her right foot doesn't go in between the hands. Yes. And then how she pulls? Yes. And then step the left foot front. Inhale, we raise the arms up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale to raise the arms up with the arch. Exhale to fall forward. Inhale to step left leg back. Exhale to step right leg back. Drop knees, drop chest, drop chin. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step left foot front in between the hands. Exhale, step right foot front. Inhale to raise the arms up with the arch. Exhale, Samastiti. Now we are going to stand tall. Let the arms be to the side. Let your eyes stay closed. So we are into Tadasana. This position is called as Tadasana, mountain pose. So you stand tall, grab some few breaths the way you want to, Ujjayi breath, or inhale, exhale through the nose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, with a smile. Inhale, exhale, one more. Inhale, exhale. So with the next breath, we open our eyes. My arms are still to my side. I raise my right arm up. I grab the right wrist with my left hand. I pull the right elbow. I push the hips towards the right. And I lean to the left. So important thing, your right rib cage needs to be lifted. We maintain this position. Few breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Just one more. Inhale. Exhale. And then she comes back to the center, releasing her arms. And this time she's going to grab her left wrist with the right hand. Pull the left elbow. Push the hips towards the left and lean to the right. We maintain this position. Inhale. Exhale. Enjoy your practice with a smile. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then she comes back to the center, releasing her arms to the side, standing tall in Tadasana. Grabbing a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. So I will face in a way so that you're able to see the alignment of the chair. We're going to move into Utthakatasana, that's called chair pose. So I face towards the mirror. So what are we going to do? We are going to bend our knees. Now when I bend my knees, I make sure I should keep looking at my toes initially so that my knees doesn't cross the toe. So my knees are still not crossing the toe, and now I'm keeping my arms to the side of the ear. Now there is a lot of arch in my back, so I will pull the belly button in, engaging the core, and just maintain your 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, and then we stand tall. Finally, a beautiful smile. So we face towards our front side. Now from this position, I will put my hands on the waist. I will bend my knees and I will extend the leg to the side. Now from here, I will turn my left foot toes 90, my right foot toes in, my arms parallel to the floor. I start bending my left knee. I put my left elbow on the left knee. So I push my left knee out. I take my right arm over the ear, lifting the right rib cage. Gaze up towards the palms, and we are into extended side angle. So she can modify this pose. Either you can put your elbow on the knee as she has put, or you can use the block, put your left palm on the block, right arm over the ear, ribcage lifted, and I want her to do mistake. She's not doing mistake. So I want her to do mistake, so let your ribcage stay down. Yes. People struggle. Their ribcage is down. So I want her to lift the rib cage. Yes, that's perfect. It has to be a slope starting from your right fingertip till the right big toe. Since she needs to sink her hips down a little so that her knee is over the ankle. And that's perfect. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. And then she comes back to the center. Very nice. So she's into this position. I would ask her to turn her toes in, turn the right foot toes 90. I make sure my heels are in line. So if your heels are not in line, just have a look. Your heels should be in line. So you may not be sure whether your heels are in line or not. Then I would ask you to grab the side line of the mat. Yes. So this will help you to give the clear picture whether your heels are in line or not. Arms parallel, bending the left right knee. Placing the right elbow on the right thigh, pushing the right knee out, taking the left arm over the ear. Yes. Left rib cage lifted. Now this time she has beautifully created the slope. Perfect. Breathe here. 2 more. 1 more. From this position, we stand tall again. And my right knee still bending, and I simply reverse the warrior. Simply reverse the warrior. So you are putting your left palm on the left leg. Right arm goes over the ear. And your right knee still bending, right knee to be pushed out. We stay in this position. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Now from this position, I would ask her to simply straighten the right leg. So your both the legs needs to be straight. Yeah, and you get a nice and beautiful right side waist stretch. We stay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. And then we stand tall. I come back into the same position and then I start bending my right knee again. My gaze is towards the right fingertips. So we are into the warrior 2 position. Important thing. If there is a lot of arch in your back, tuck your tailbone in. Keep your right knee over the right ankle with an intention to let your thigh go parallel to the floor. If it is not, it is completely fine. Push your right knee out and we stay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Smiling warrior. Inhale. Exhale. And we straighten our legs. And we turn our right foot toes in. Left foot toes goes 90 again. I bend my left knee And then from there, I simply reverse the warrior. Yeah, doing it to the other side now. Yes. So her right hand is on the right leg, left arm is reaching over. We just breathe here. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, and we simply straighten our leg. So we straighten our left leg, left arm still over. We maintain. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale, and she again comes back into the same position where her left knee is bending. She's moving into the warrior two now. Yes. Tucking the tailbone in, pushing the left knee out. We breathe here and make sure we do not lean front. Inhale. Perfect. Exhale. And make sure your back arm doesn't come down. Inhale. Exhale. Just one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. With the next, I'm going to straighten my legs. I'm going to bring my hands on the waist and stepping the foot together, arms to the side and grabbing 2 breaths here. Letting the eyes stay closed. Breathing. One more. With the next, I'm going to face towards my right. So towards the mirror, I will grab 2 blocks with me. So this is the alignment. I place 2 blocks in a way that I put my palms on the block. I let my left foot stay down and I start lifting my right leg up. I have to avoid lifting the right leg too up high. Instead, I have to level the hips. Now, if you do not have block at home, you can have 2 water bottles or 2 boxes of the same size, but make sure the boxes are not too big. It has to be small, or books. Books are also good. And we keep our back flat, flexing the foot, breathing here. Now from this position, she can choose to maintain her palms on the block, or she can go for extending the arms to the front one by one. It's up to her. Yes. Just one more breath in this position. Inhale. Both the arms up if possible. Exhale. Very good. And then we stand tall. Very good. A deep breath here. Inhale. Exhale. And we again bring the palms on the block. So usually you can skip the block. Now I want her to skip the block. I showed with the block so that those who find it difficult, they can choose to put the palms on the block or on the water bottle or on the book. I want her to put her hands on the waist. Yes. Standing tall, folding from the hip joints, letting the back stay parallel to the floor. Gaze slightly to the front, let your right foot stay down, and this time she's going to lift her left leg up. Left leg up, yes. Leveling the hips, flexing the foot, 2 breaths here. She can choose to put your hands on the waist or extend the arms to the front. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and then she can come back into the standing position. This position was Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana 3. Alright, so we'll go for the balancing posture as well. So I will ask you to put your hands on the waist, facing towards the side, and we bend our knees. And I'm going to take my left leg over the right, so my left knee over the right, and I'm going to wrap the foot behind. So if in case you're not able to wrap, this is a modification. She can choose to bring the foot to the side Arms towards the front. And take your right arm under the left and form the eagle arms. Perfect. Breathe in here. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then she can uncross her legs, standing tall. So it is always good that we start bending the knees and then wrapping the knee over the knee. Alright, so we'll do the other side as well. Bending the knees. And this time you're going to take your right knee over the left knee. Perfect. There shouldn't be any gap between the knees. Arms to the front. Take your left arm under the right. Perfect. Breathe in, breathe out here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then we uncross the legs. We stand tall and grab a deep breath here. We'll go for the tree pose, Vrikshasana, hands on the waist. We are going to bend our right knee. We are going to grab the right ankle, place the right foot on the left thigh. If your balance is today like you feel a lot of shaky, you can keep your right foot slightly down. Pull the right knee in, hands near the heart center. This should be the position. Then you can choose to extend the arms up. Perfect. She's doing perfect. We maintain breathing here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then she released the position. That's perfect. So we showed you like what to do when you feel a lot imbalanced. So you can just put your foot closer to the shin. Now we are going to bend the left knee. We'll do the other side as well. Grab the left ankle, place it closer to your right thigh. Pull the left knee in, hands near the heart center. And maintain this position or extend the arms. Yes, and we stay. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And we uncross the legs. We come back to the standing position. I want her to rest in Tadasana first. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. And with the next breath, I want her to put her hands on the waist again. Bend your knees and step the foot out again to the sides. Your toes in. Heels out, your heels in line. Placing your hands on the waist and you start folding from the hip joint. Fold from the hip joint. Perfect. Perfect. Let your hands stay on the waist. Or she can choose to grab her big toes. How she feels today, it's up to her. So she prefers to grab the big toe, well and good. I just want that the spine needs to be long. Avoid roundness of the spine. And we maintain this position. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. And I want her to put her hands on the waist and lift yourself up. Very nice. And we turn our right foot toes 90. Left foot toes in. So I am squaring my hips now towards the right. Now hands still on the waist and we start folding forward from the hip joints. Placing the palms either on the mat or over the blocks. If you see yourself struggling, that if you see that there is a lot of pain in the hamstring today, feel free to choose the block. If you see yourself bending the right knee, feel free to use the block. I prefer blocks. I prefer prop rather than putting my palms on the mat. Breathe in, breathe out, inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale, and then we stand tall, and we turn our right footers in, and turn the left footers 90. Squaring the hips, inhale to lengthen the spine, exhale to fold forward. So as I said, if you do not have blocks at home, you can use books. If you do not have books, then glass is also a good option. We stay, breathe in, breathe out, inhale, exhale, one more, inhale, exhale, and then we stand tall, putting our hands on the waist, again facing towards the front, and then bringing the feet together, and then coming into the sitting position. You can choose to rest into the child pose, or you can wrap your arms around the knees and bring the head to the knee. Relax here for 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale, one more, exhale, and with the next breath, I would ask you to face towards the right. So we are bending our knees, we are grabbing the big toes. Modification, one leg up, another leg up. I want you to stay in this position. If you feel like a lot imbalance today, if you can go further, just extend the legs. And bend your elbows, bring the legs a little closer to you. And maintain the Naukasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Do not forget, yoga is all about breathing. No countings, nothing, just breathing. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Then you can choose to let go of the big toes. Arms to the side, keep pulling belly button to the spine, engaging your core, rolling the shoulder blades back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And out. One more, in and out, and you bring the feet down on the mat. Very nice. And from there, we are going to extend the legs front again. We are going to bend the left knee this time. We are going to place the left sole of the foot sticking to the right thigh, turning the torso towards the right leg. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale to fold forward. So when you fold, make sure you fold from the hip joints. Then comes the option to either wrap your hands or the strap. Now, if I notice that she can easily wrap her hands around the sole of the foot, then we can go for one block around her sole of the foot. Yes. Breathe in. Out. Then if she wants to increase the intensity with a smile, inhale, exhale, very good. And then we release the leg position. Perfect, that was perfect. Extend the leg to the front again. Now this time you are going to bend your right knee. Place the right sole of the foot sticking to the left thigh. Inhale to extend the arms. Exhale, fold from the hip joints. Perfect. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And that's perfect. And then we lift the arms up. So we stood there for just 3 deep breaths. You can increase the breath counts and you can stay longer. We just want you to feel and understand what you all can do and how you can modify. Now I want you to lay down on your belly. So your tummy down on the mat, belly down on the mat. Bend your knees. Grab the ankles from outside. Now she can easily grab. I want her to do mistake. I want her to pretend as if she cannot grab and she's struggling. All right. Some people can only grab one ankle and they cannot grab another ankle. So what we can do? If you have straps, yes, we do have strap at home. So what we can do, either someone can help you to grab another ankle if there is nobody around and if you're struggling. So wrap the strap and hold the strap. Perfect. And then lift the head up. Yes. Chest off the mat, thighs off the mat, and up and up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then we let go of the strap. Perfect. Beautiful. Good job, Hetty. And we take our arms behind now. Arms behind our back. Interlace the fingers. Lift the head up. Chest goes off the mat. Legs goes up. Arms away from the body. Inhale. Exhale. Missing out something? Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. And then bring the head down. Beautiful. All right. We'll do one more on the belly. I loved her expression. One more. So we extend the arms to the front. Yes. So my son called us Superman, Spider-Woman and all that. So according to him, it's Spider-Man pose. Now we are girls, so it's Spider-Woman. Lift the arms, lift the head, lift the legs. Perfect. Breathe in. Out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then we bring the head down, feet down. Perfect. One more. No, one more. No, one more. Let's change the side. So we lay down on our back. Back comes on the mat. So we are moving into the bridge, bending the knees, feet closer to the hip. Lift the hips up. Interlace the fingers under the back. Hips more high, chest close to the chin. All right. She can perfectly lift the hips up, but I want her to not to perfectly lift the hips up. Imagine if you cannot, bring your hips down. Use the block. If you cannot lift the hips up, use the block. And then lift up. If you can go further, increase the height of the block and lift it up. Perfect. And make sure you are not looking to the sides. Gaze up, else it will constrict the throat. 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. If you are a beginner, I won't say beginner, if you have just started your practice and you feel a little uncomfortable, keep the block height less. Do not go immediately to increase height. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. And then we release the block. We bring the sit bones down and we relax. Just. We are going to bend our knees. We are moving into the wheel now. So we put our hands beside the ears. Now make sure your fingers are pointing towards the body. Pressing the palm, pressing the feet, lift the hips up. Perfect. Perfect. We stay. Inhale. Exhale. Pushing the chest towards the front. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then we slowly bring our back down and down and down, and we hug our knees tight. Yes. You need to give the counter pose after every back bend that you do. It is quite relaxing. Now with the next breath, I want her to let her head stay down and lift the legs up. Take the legs slowly over the head. Now, hold the back with your hands. If you struggle, bring your back down first. If you struggle to lift the hips first, put the block under the hips, lift the legs, hold the hips, lift your back off the block, perfect. And this will help you. So letting the toes go closer to the mat. Again, very important thing, do not look to the sides as it is constricting the throat, can hurt your neck. Breathe in here and out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And then we slowly bring our back down on the mat, vertebra by vertebra. After the plow pose, you have to give your counter pose, fish pose. Keep your legs straightened, perfect. Lift the upper back, drop your head, chin pointing up with a smile. Exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Some can add on to lifting the legs. Some can add on to pointing the fingers towards the toes. Breathe in. Out. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And we release the head position. And we hug our knees tight. Relax. Just touch the head to the knee in Pavan Muktasana. And we bring our head down. We bring the feet down, keeping our knees bent, arms parallel. Drop your knees to the right. Look to the left. Use your right hand to pull the left knee down and relax, keeping your eyes closed. And we drop our knees to the left side. And we turn our head to the right. Using the left hand to pull the right knee down. You can stay in these stretches for long. And these stretches are very important. You cannot skip the stretches. You can skip the stretches, but it is very important for the spine. So whenever you have back pain, you have to do these stretches. It will help to relieve your back pain. After following the entire yoga sequence, you need to do these stretches in the end. And then we straighten our legs. We straighten the legs. Shavasana, arms to the sides. Letting your eyes stay closed. Now people do skip Shavasana. Important is not to skip Shavasana. This is very important because you are spending time with yourself. Letting your fingers get naturally curled, palms facing up. Breathing in, breathing out. She has to forget what is lined up for herself throughout the day. She has to just relax. 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 Disconnecting from the world and connecting from ourselves. that is more important for anybody nowadays. You can perform all these stretches that I showed to you. But never skip Shavasana. Relaxing all the muscles of the body, starting from the toe till the head. And slowly bring the awareness to your breath. Extend the arms over the head, giving your body nice and a beautiful stretch. And then release. Bending the knees, drop into your right. And pressing the palms, and lift yourself up. Keep your eyes closed. 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. With few blinks, open your eyes. So thank you everyone. Thank you Hedi for joining me today, and I really love to have you. Hope you enjoy the stretches. Hope you get some benefit out of these. Thank you. Namaste.